I'm Angie from Messages from Above. Before I start this reading, I just thought I would share something with you. So this morning, as I was setting up to do these zodiac readings, I was intuitively guided to get out the green candle holder and also these green crystals, which we have green aventurine, amazonite, labradorite and green moss agate. I also, before I just started this video, got the download, the message, whatever, to light a incense stick as well, and the one that I was guided to light was from Archangel Raphael, which is also green. So that is the incense that I'm burning. So with looking at what the Archangel Raphael colour of green signifies, I'll read you what it says on the box. It says the fifth ray is the Archangel Raphael and his army of healing angels. Serve in the green ray. Healing. Raphael works with us to balance health and emotions, offer spiritual support during convalescence, harmonize our body and purify us at all levels. Ask the Archangel for the healing of your body, mind, soul and spirit. It is also useful when you need your physical needs to be met, such as food, clothing, shelter and tools of a trade. Its meaning is medicine of God, and it actually lists some stones to use with the incense stick when you're meditating or when you're just burning it, to have these crystals around you. And we've got green aventurine, tourmaline, watermelon, emerald, labradorite. So I thought I would just share that with you because it seems like the theme that may be relevant for this month is healing. And it's healing our body, mind, soul and spirit. And as you can see with the cloth that I've got set out here, we've got green in it as well. So we'll continue and see what the themes are going to be that come through the cards for the zodiac readings. Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me for this reading. This reading is for March. The messages will be general messages, and so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and please leave the rest. Please like the video, please share the video, and please feel free to leave any comments. The algorithms help my channel to grow. Also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, again, I really would appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button. And remember to hit the notification bell so you are made aware of the upcoming videos. Alright, so let's see what the message is, what the theme is that wishes to come through for Scorpio for March. What is the message, please? What is the message that wishes to come through for Scorpio for March? Can we please have the message that wishes to come through for Scorpio? What is the theme for Scorpio for March? Oops, that is a bad shuffle, my apologies. Can we please have the message? Can we please have the message for Scorpio? Okay. Okay, we've got 2 there. So we've got Angel of Happiness, the Sun, and 3 of Pentacles, action. Okay, we'll start with the 3 of Pentacles. This is a, it's got action there, but Pentacles are actually financial, reward, abundance. So this is saying that the work, so the action is the work. The work that you have been doing is being acknowledged, and that you have reached perhaps a first goal or a milestone along the first stage of perhaps a project. It could be that you are on the first step of a new job, so that you've passed interview 1. It could be that you are giving a workshop, or you are giving a talk on a subject that you know quite a bit about, and this is saying to you that you will be applauded, you will be rewarded for what you're going to say. This will then encourage you to do more of that. Do more speeches, do more podcasts, do more interviews, if you like, because you will get the rewards come back to you on that. As long as it is something that helps other people, like a service to others, you will reap the rewards for that. Also, if you have had a successful part 1 of a job interview, this is saying that, you know, you did well, and you will probably get a second interview. So if this is for a job that you really want, the chances of success will be quite high. That is reiterated with this Angel of Happiness. This is a card that brings joy. It brings success, blessings. It brings optimism. So that ties in with this 3 of Pentacles card here. On another way of looking at this card is saying that for your own well-being, you may need to take some time out. You may need to rest. You have completed a task. You have completed part of something that you put a lot of energy into it, and now it's saying to you that you need to take some time out, rebuild your energy before you take on the next part of whatever it is that you're doing. By taking that well-earned break, you will get an invigorated sense of well-being. You will then have more energy to actually take on the next step. By taking that break away, you can actually also release any burdens that may be resting on you, that may have made, you know, whatever it is that you've been doing harder, because you've been so self-critical of yourself. You've found maybe problems along the way that you have put on yourself. You've put burdens on yourself. This is saying to you that it's time to release all those burdens and feel lighter, feel more energized, find some joy, find some happiness in taking that step away from what you've been doing. This card is really asking you to find that motivation after you've been resting, after you have re-energized. You will feel more highly motivated to continue on what it is you've been doing, on what it is, you know, whatever project you've been doing or whatever situation has occurred prior to you taking this well-earned break. If you have been feeling quite depleted, this is saying to you that taking that break will help you recover really quickly. Again, as I said, this card is a card of success, so it's saying to you that you can now rest and be rewarded. And it ties in so well with this Three of Pentacles card. So whatever action you've been doing, you will reap the reward, you will reap the success. Those two cards together are very positive. They're very tied together, telling you that you will get joy, you will get success, you will get happiness. They're beautiful cards to have together. Okay, can we please have another card that goes with this reading, please, for Scorpio for March? Okay, that one has flown out. And we have will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. Okay, so this is the throat chakra, and this is saying to you that it's time to really speak your truth. It's time to be assertive with your thoughts and your ideas, with your words, but by being assertive you also need to exercise some self-control, in that you don't put your will on anyone else. You need to exercise self-control with regards to your will, which means you can speak your truth, you can put your points forward, but don't put pressure on anyone else to change their viewpoints or their points of view. That would be exerting too much pressure on their self-will. It's all about expressing yourself, but expressing yourself with respect to other people's thoughts and ideas. We have to be open to open communication. We can all voice our ideas, we can also voice our opinions, but know that we are all still equal. We are all taking one step at a time along our path. And though we may not agree with others' points of view, it doesn't matter. That is their truth, and their truth is not wrong. It's their truth. How can their truth be wrong? The same as it's your truth, so how can your truth be wrong from another person's perspective? It's being open to listening to everyone and not let that change the way we relate to anyone else, not let that change the way we communicate in our relationships, whether that be friendships or or in, you know, intimate relationships. Everyone's not going to have the same ideas and the same viewpoints. So this is why it's saying to you, have some respect for other people's thoughts and ideas, and hopefully by the way you act with other people, they will then be reciprocating in having that respect for you, for your viewpoints as well, for your ideas. We can plant seeds. So with this tortoise, you know, it's like plant seeds, slowly does it. You can't expect someone to jump on board straight away with your ideas, your viewpoints, but by planting seeds, by dropping little bits here and there, you'll have a greater success of them coming around to your way of thinking. Okay, can we please have another message for Scorpio that goes with this reading, please? Another message for Scorpio. Another message for Scorpio, please. Going back to this card, by us having a strong will for our own opinions of who we are, that helps us to actually put better boundaries in place so that we don't cross those boundaries for other people, and we don't allow other people to cross those boundaries as well. So having a strong will helps us to stand in our authentic self as well. I just thought I'd add that came through. Okay, let's have that further message, please, that comes through for Scorpio that goes with this reading. What is the message, please? Okay, let's have a look. Actually, there was too many there, so it was a bad shuffle. So let's have a look and see what message wishes to come through, please. What is the message, please? Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So I think that ties in basically to all those cards there, that you can accomplish what you set your mind to, but you need to have the discipline. You need to be able to set yourself reasonable timelines. You need to set yourself reasonable tasks and reasonable goals. And when you do that and have the discipline to follow those steps along the way, you will achieve what you set your mind out to, or what you set out to achieve, and you will have success. So again, it's tying into these cards here with the success, with the joy and the happiness that you get from achieving your goals. You can accomplish, but you need to have structure and discipline to achieve those. And again, I think the discipline sets in here as well, that you need to have the discipline to have that self-control, not to ride roughshod over someone with your thoughts and your ideas. You can achieve someone perhaps changing their viewpoints and their way of looking at things by slowly doing the seed planting. Little bit here, little bit there. And by doing that and being disciplined in dropping tidbits here and there, you can achieve that goal. And with the Death card, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. That's right. When something ends, it opens the door for something new to come through. We come here in this incarnation on earth to learn lessons. Our soul wants to evolve, and our soul evolves by learning lessons that we came here pre-planned of having to learn, of having to master. So when a soul lesson has been completed, it's then time to move beyond that. So that could be tying that into perhaps you came here to learn something within a particular relationship. When that lesson has been learnt within that relationship may die. Or will come to an end. But that is then allowing something new to take its place, and for you then to have an expanded learning, an expanded development of your soul. It's an opportunity to thank those other souls that came into your life who have shared part of that path and taught you. Also, we are infinite beings, so we actually don't ever die. Death is an illusion. When we die or pass over, our energy, our consciousness is just transferred. It goes somewhere else. It leaves that body that we're in now. That the body dies, but we actually don't. We're spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings in an earthly plane. So when our time on this plane is finished, we move on. We go somewhere else. We have learnt perhaps what we came here to learn. If we didn't learn, or we've got more things to learn, then we'll come back and we'll do it all again. We never die. Our energy, our consciousness never dies. It just changes. It just changes. Okay. Can we please... that one's flipped over. Tell a loved one, where are we? Tell a loved one how much they do truly mean to you. It is better to tell them while they are among the living. But we can actually tell our passed on loved ones that we love them because they are with us all the time as well. So can we have another message please for Scorpio that goes with this reading? Goodness. So we have that one, and quite a few fell out there, which was a bad shuffle, but that one flipped, and we'll take one more please. One more please. And that one and that one. There we go. So we have faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Wisdom. Everything has a place and purpose. To be wise is to have great love, tolerance and compassion for all things. And healing angel. At this very moment you are being bathed in gold, pink and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh and eternally abundant. And I think that ties in with the healing theme that I felt was part of the March readings. Also with the abundance and rewards and success. Okay, so they are the messages that I had come through for you, Scorpio. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening.